Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We left off at the fire station. I just secured it. So, cereal. Massive. Okay, look at the stats of the cereal now. This is what I'm going to call the oh shit food, right? Which is if you're really, really desperately hungry, that's where you need to go. All of these are good, but just keep an eye on like your thirst and stuff like that. Also, calorie wise, 230 is not bad, but like 150 is not great. Things like that. That's pretty good. Canned evaporated milk. Make sure again it's non-perishables that you're getting to start with. You will be able to cook foods and stuff like that. I'm not going to. I'm not really the best at it, if I'm going to be honest. Also, I'm not going to encumber myself with massive amounts of cans. That's not going to happen either. I will take the evaporated milk, which means I will need a can opener. Only one. Don't need to go nuts. Snackable things like this. Pain in the butt, because it opens up. Then you've got to make it up. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But it's still a good mod if you're liking that. Now, the TV's device options. Switch the TV on. Oh, there's a lot more channels than that. Tune in.
It's an uncertain world. You need people to rely on, people to trust. At Foss Oil, we understand that. We've cleaned up the Gulf of Alaska, we've cleaned up our act, and our gas prices, they're as low as they can go. Let's move on together. Let's see others do the same.
So, this is a mod that I put in. I'm very excited that I put this in. Doesn't work all the time, but it works for some of the stuff. So we can watch the news maybe? No, it doesn't like the news?
It's an uncertain world.
Oh, no,
you
no.
need people to rely on.
Shush.
People.
So it doesn't work on all of it. Also the radios as well. We'll switch this off. A noise thing. So if the zombies hear that, then yeah, that's not good. So I'm wondering if there's any radios. Radios. Right, there's a walkie-talkie. So let's grab that. I know I had walkie-talkies and all that, but I want to make sure I wasn't. I'm almost encumbered, by the way. So once you're encumbered, you can use this, but remember you've only got 22. So all in all, I've got about 80, something like that. So, why can't... Oh, does this need to go over here for me to use? No, why the hell's that not working? Let me drop it. There we go, got to drop it. Right, we'll switch it on. It's got batteries. You need batteries. Tune in. There's nothing to tune in. That's the emergency frequency. Oh. Hello. No, I'm joking. Sorry, Shayna. That's so stupid. Sorry. So right, it's no point having that. Oop. Right, it's getting dark. So, just gonna do a quick look-see, make sure we are okay. We seem to be okay just now. That's okay if he's over there. As long as he stays over there, that's the main thing. Same with her, same with him. As long as they stay over there, that's absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to make this my little base for the moment. So what I need to do is I need to find metal sheets. Which I'm not finding at the moment, which is not good. Right, metal sheets. Okay. I've got to say that word slowly. Sheets. I'm going to show you I've got encumbered now. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put a couple of... I'm just going to put these all down here. Don't worry, you can pick them all up. They're all stacked together. So it's all good. And then you'll be able to do... I'll get into the logistics of storing stuff and things like that. But I do have a propane torch, which is absolutely vital that you have for building things. Have to have a propane torch. And a welder's mask as well, because it won't let you do anything if you've not got those two things. Maps. This is absolutely massively important. Maps. I'll go into that in a minute, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to barricade myself in here. You're best to do both sides if you have them, but at the moment I'm a bit obviously low on metal sheets. It'll take a long time for one to get in. These will be my main entrances and exits. I cannot secure them, okay? They do open up. They're quite flimsy. There's not a lot I can do about that. This part is secure. There's no other windows here. There's no windows in there, but there is 3 here. So I am going to barricade this up as well. And we'll just get that secure. Might not be the best at explaining things, and I apologise for that, but I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. There's a window here. I don't want them sneaking in here. There's a window here. We'll get that barricaded up. Now, how many have I got left? I think that was my last 2. Yes. Those were my last 2. So, the front door's not secure. By the way, so you see I'm holding the torch at the moment. You need to go back to your weapon and secure it. And then put the torch back in there. Encumbrance. Right, water. Very quickly. Fill your water bottle at 6 out of 10. You don't want that to go to 0, because if that goes to 0, you're in big trouble. You've no more water. We will be we will be taking this. The reason we're taking this is because it holds 250 of water. This game will inevitably shut off the water mains, which means I won't be able to get any more water. Also, it will shut the power off, so I will need generators to power my stuff. But again, jumping the gun, that's obviously for a while to come. These are all just things that I will eventually need. But there's no... Like crowbars, you can use crowbars to get into rooms. But if you've got that lockpick mod in there, you're sorted. You don't need the thing, but you do need sledgehammers, okay? Right. These are your oodles. I know. Yep, oodles. These tell you what's happening with your life as it goes on. At the moment, it says I could do a sleep. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to say good night for a minute. So you go over to the bed. You click sleep. And sleep you go. So we've woke up at 7:10 in the morning. You need to watch some rooms because some rooms have an alarm clocks and you can't go right back to sleep, which is a pain in the ass. But you've just got to watch out for things like that. I didn't check, so that's on me. As you can see, my calories and proteins are minuses, which is not good. So I'm going to have a can of oats. The can of oats are the best. I highly recommend the can of oats if you find it, and the evaporated milk and the MREs. These things, crisps and chocolate will tide you over, but again you can get really encumbered with 8,000 packets of crisps. Again, non-perishable foods, which means they'll just survive the whole time that you're playing this game. So you never need to worry about anything like that. And it's 20 to 8 in the morning in Rosewood. So, map. See how it's uncovering it? So, at the moment, I know there's weapons I can go back to. So I'm going to put a little tiny handgun there, which means that if I ever come back here, I know that there's more weapons in there, right? Also, when I'm checking buildings and I'm satisfied with what I've got, I'm going to put an X on them, because that means I've checked it and I'm telling myself not to come back. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Oh, headshot. Maybe. Right, so we're going to get in our van. I do not discriminate against zombies. No discrimination. There's nobody else here, so you will be getting taken out. It's as simple as that. You've got to watch. If you drive over a zombie, your van can flip over, or your vehicle can flip over. If you hit quite a lot of zombies, let's obviously try to keep it realistic. I know that's very morbid. Excuse me. So, there's a lot of cars back there. We will check them, because again, the gas canisters, we need them because we need petrol and things like that. Also, put another mod in as well. If you want to shut the engine off, you just put your cursor over the thing. Right. I think this is water. No, is it? No, that's petrol. So I can actually take stuff out of that. Just relax yourselves. I'm trying to teach people how to play this game. Just chill out. Okay. Again, it's another mod. So I've only got 4 bullets. So we'll just switch that over. She needs to relax herself. We need to slow down. Right. Supermarket. Or Zippo, I don't know. Shut up. These are important. These are going to have stuff in them. Okay. Now there's other couple of shops that I'm going to show you, like greens and things like that. But for the moment, we're going to go in here. Seems secure. By the way, you can shoot through windows as well. Like that. The more noise you make, the worse it gets. Right. Giant water bottles. I'm definitely going to be picking that up once I get myself established. Also, if you're really in trouble, have an orange soda as well. Other drinks are available in this game. As you can see, Doctor, PhD, things like that. So again, I could encumber myself with lots of crisps and things like that. Not going to. Unfortunately, if you break the windows, you may get yourself into a lot of trouble because they can hear you. Right. Nah. Again, the graphics aren't great in this. I get that. Right. Look at all these maps. This is fundamental that I get these maps. And I'm going to show you why. North, South, Bedford, location gaps, anything that's just singles, that's absolutely fine. You don't need to get loads of them, you just need one. Okay? Okay, so maps. You click on it, you read it, it comes up this, fantastic, and then you will see that it's been read, but also it puts it on the map for you. Your big map, okay? So you don't need to carry all these maps around with you. So let's get rid of that one. Tylersville, again, these are mods. These are things that have been built into the game by modders. So you need to have these mods. If you don't have the mods, then you're just going for a stroll. You're just going for a wee walk, then that's fine. Don't you dare turn round. Remember your green cross code? What are you doing with your life now? Oh, you couldn't help yourself, could you? Oh no, you couldn't help yourself. Silly, silly girl. You could have just walked away. And that would have been alright with you. baseball cap boy. Right, got to make sure that your bullets are in there. Right, so I'm just going to read these. Actually, I don't know what that is. I need to figure out what that is because I've never figured that out. So we're just going to read these like this. Okay? But please don't worry. Don't be sitting there going, oh, where's that? You're alright. You don't need to do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? She was determined. She had a wee pep in her step. It's alright, you can just keep slamming that door, I don't care. Right, again, let's just read these. Oh, that's not what you want to do with your life. Rosewood, I'm here, which is perfect. So that's the fire station. And West Point. Right, so we've read all these, which is absolutely fantastic. If you click and shift, then you don't have to do it one at a time. Right, now, important part. Look at the map. It's opened up now. Oh my god. Who is breaking glass? Who? Who's breaking glass? Everyone heard that, right? We all heard that. I didn't break that glass. Right, okay. Now, this is opened up. This is Louisville, downtown Louisville. Okay? There is a massive hospital here. There's a checkpoint here as well. That's new. Oh, that's new. Where the hell was that radio coming from? But the more maps that you get, the better it is for you, because it opens up, right? But as you can see, we're going to just do those little things. So I've checked that, okay? I know there's water in there, and I will go back and get the water. But I don't want to be going back and forth all the time when I know that I've cleared that out. So that's why I put the big X there. Put you out of your misery, that's for sure. Right. As you can see at the top, the condition. Keep an eye on your weapons conditions. Nah, nice try, I heard you. Nah. Swine. Right, we're going to take a little walk up here. You listen, if you want to take your time and go into these things, that's absolutely fine. There will be, like, your legal services will have those water bottles that I showed you. Medical, Rosewood Medical, so there'll be medical supplies in there. Make sure you're checking the eyes, because they'll sneak up on you like that. Again, books. Very good to have books. Make sure you're just checking everywhere. So, a mod, if you don't have the mod, it will be there, and then you read it, and it's how to use the generators, but I've already got the mod put in where I know how to use it, so that's absolutely a-okay. My first aid stuff will come when we go along. Electrician and all that stuff, you'll build it up, okay? I don't know, they were just having a break and they were chilling out. I'm so sorry. So there's a buffet. It's only been a day. Burger. This will be the only time that we'll get to have a burger. But it's not about the calories and stuff. It's literally about your happiness and things like that. When I come back to this, these will all be rotten. So you need to get them within the first 24 hours if you're really wanting them. Because then they just go rotten. Just clearing that out. Oh no. Right. Trying to talk. So, 844 encumbrance. Fantastic. This is exactly what we want. This is a big boy. This will be perfect for us. So I will come back and get this at some point. Did I put the mod in for this? No. I thought I put the interior thing, but no, I have not. So again, this, we will come back and get this because of the encumbrance. Again, sorry if you think this is very violent. It is a very violent game. So, viewer discretion is advised, as I said in the first video. Now, I'm making my way. Oh, we didn't have bullets. Oh, run away! So I'm gonna. Oh, alright, okay. Sometimes the game will make you miss for some stupid reason. So I suppose you get your aim up and stuff. So just make sure you've always got your magazines ready to go in case you get yourself into trouble. I know it looks horrific, but at the end of the day, that's the game for you, and this is what you would have to do if there was ever an apocalypse. Just take them out if they're nearby. You don't want to get yourself caught in trouble. When you get the silencer, you make your life so much easier because they don't hear it. Right, I am at the guns and ammo shop. And yes, there's guns and ammo. Which is fan-dabby-dozy. But before I do all that, I'm going to end this episode here. And join me in the next episode where I'm going to go and get the truck so that we can have a lot of encumbrance. And I don't need to worry about being overly encumbered. Thank you.